guys, my name is Keely and welcome back to my channel. So when we were younger, we were encouraged to be creative and encouraged to be inquisitive and encouraged to express ourselves in the weirdest way possible. And like I said, it was encouraged until we needed to get into school and get into a more structured mentality, and there's this whole cultural norm of doing your homework before anything fun, anything creative, anything physical, or anything like that. And so this left brain structure that our culture has created has really, this is kind of my interpretation of our first major traumas, and that is shoving down that creative, inquisitive, intuitive side of us. So children are often, especially throughout the stages of schooling, so initially when you come into school and you have to learn, of course they're kind of still encouraging that creative mind because they know that's what we have to work on. And then kind of during the hormone time and where things start to kick up quite a bit, we're confined to these levels, and college and high school are no exception. We're kind of traumatized into this cultural programming that our creative mind is not as valuable as the left side of our mind. Sometimes we go through trauma, and I'm not just saying trauma in terms of big car crash or big near-death experience type of trauma. I'm talking any bit of trauma that kind of shoves a piece of you down. So if you're at work and your boss tells you something and you try to kind of give your 2 cents just as a suggestion, and they kind of shove you down and you kind of have to stuff your feelings down. A lot of parents like to set strict expectations for their children in terms of, I want my child to be the smartest, the most athletic, the most this, the whatever, and anything negative is shoved down into that place because that is for the child or adult, it all correlates. But for the child, that is considered traumatic because they're setting themselves at such a high standard. So no weakness, no questioning, and having an inquisitive mind towards what their parents are doing or why their parents are doing it, or why am I being considered separate from someone else. That kind of thing is going to be shoved down in the subconscious part of your mind, and is going to alter what you're doing from there, what your belief systems are from that point on. So we've created this outside perspective. We've created this image, persona, whatever, of what we consider to be the most perfect or socially acceptable version of ourselves, and it's very left brain, and it's very logical, and it's very intelligent, and we've shoved down all of those series of traumas and belief systems and things that are actually shaping our mind, actually shaping our habits, our energy levels, our relationship with other people. These things are being shoved down, and they are forming what is actually going on. So a lot of people are scared of meditating. A lot of people are scared of diving into hypnosis or looking into what makes them tick, because our fears are there. Obviously, it's going to be the scariest place to dive into because our own projections of fear are stored in those places. So I can feel you guys kind of going, okay, you're talking about it, now how do I do it? How do I dive into that subconscious mind, that ego place, so I can evolve? So the first, and I think the biggest thing that you can do is meditation and hypnosis. So this will allow you to access that part of your subconscious mind that will show you your belief systems and show you where you need to be evolving. So there are plenty of videos on YouTube. Hypnosis a lot with another person can be pretty expensive, but I do suggest that if you can somehow get in touch with someone that does hypnosis, that is a huge, huge deal because there's kind of an interaction point there. But meditation in general is a huge, huge thing. Now, a lot of people don't like meditation. Okay, there's a lot of forms of meditation, but the whole idea is stay consistent with it because it's going to get easier and you're going to be able to get deeper and deeper at a drop of a hat. Look at your mother, father, your grandparents, your relatives, and see where the common themes are, whether it's a disease or we're inherently angry, we're inherently good at business, we're inherently good, whatever it is. Look at the common themes and the patterns and see and kind of pinpoint where your characteristics are coming from. Now, if this is something that doesn't serve you or doesn't work with you, then learn to change it. Learn to take action steps to, for instance, if it's a health thing, if it's for instance, diabetes runs in my family, and so I see where that comes from. I see that there's a good chance that if I don't improve my physical body, my vessel, that I could inherit that space. And so that's really diving into a subconscious breaking of a pattern. Anything that makes you tick is going to be a direct correlation to your subconscious mind. So anything that makes you inherently angry, inherently emotional or sad or whatever, there is going to be something in your subconscious mind that is down deep, I'm sure, and it is going to project these feelings and kind of give you a hint and say, hey, do not allow the aspect of fear to hinder you from becoming the greatest version of yourself that you can be. These fears and these belief systems and these traumas have really shaped your reality up until this point. Now, if you're watching this video, there's a good chance that you have the ability to consciously change your reality. You have the ability and the openness to consciously change your path. So whatever it is that you've been holding on to, whether it's a belief system of lifestyle or fear of success or whatever it is, you have the ability to change that. So don't allow anyone or any fear or any whatever hinder you from getting to that ultimate place. These fears inside of your body, these fears when you come up to that subconscious place are going to arise. They're going to look really scary and really dark and really frightening. But once you look from a different perspective and allow that emotion to come out and allow the conscious change and the conscious evolution to be part of your frequency, then you are ready to move and you are ready to jump leaps and bounds. And I can guarantee you, if you work on the aspects of yourself that involve growth and involve change and involve honesty and looking at the aspects of yourselves that you have hidden down deep, there is going to be automatic change and automatic progress towards the future of your human existence.